Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Q. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna take this YouTube thing seriously now. I attempted many times, and so we're gonna take this serious. So bear with me as I learn everything. But anyway, here on this channel is where you're gonna receive information and education about Black culture, Black liberation, Black joy. We're gonna dig into anti-racism education, diversity and inclusion, multiculturalism, everything under the sun. And it's going to be expressed on this channel in many different forms. So just keep following and it's going to be worthwhile. So without further ado, I don't need to give like an introduction. I'll leave that all below about who I am, whatever. But we're just going to get right into it and talk about a few things that white people can do to support Black people. And you're probably like, what? You know, I support Black people. I have Black friends. I have Black people in my family. That's not what I mean by support by any means. As you know, things have been crazy and are going to continue to be crazy culturally until we get this racism thing under control. Now, racism is not necessarily going to go away. I do not believe that, because humans are flawed and humans are sinful. And so that sinful nature is going to come out in many different forms. And one of the most worst forms is racism. So therefore, this is what you can do. If you're a white person and you're listening to this, here are a few things that you can do to show your support for the Black community, okay? Number one, support Black businesses. Support Black businesses. If you know a Black business owner, then that is a huge plus for you, because Black businesses are underrepresented. We do not get the funding and the awareness and the encouragement and the outlets that we deserve. We have to work a little bit harder than white businesses. Another thing that you can do, not only support the Black business, but drop your monies. Especially if you have money, drop it into the Black business, because these Black business owners are usually small business owners. And if you know small business owners, you know how hard it is. They're literally pouring their all, and they are just trying to provide for their families. And that's really, really important, to take those dollars and put it in the Black community, and so the Black economy can start rolling. Now, some people will say, and this is where you got to watch your prejudice, say, okay, that's not fair. We're giving money to Black businesses and putting them on a spotlight. There are so many other small business owners, and there's so many of this, and blah, blah, blah. Why Black business is a whole thing now. Hashtag support Black, blah, blah, blah. What about buy local? Hey, all the acknowledgement is there to buy local, support farmers, support small granny and pop stores. All that stuff is there, okay? We have to highlight Black businesses because they are underappreciated, under noticed, misrepresented, not represented. Just do some more research. Okay, next point. When a racial incident goes on or happens, whether it's in the news or around you, or you know something that has happened in where you live, or exactly to your friend, your family, your loved one, you need to support them by being emotionally available. Don't put your 2 cents into it of why you think that situation happened. Nobody want to hear all that. If someone said something racial has happened to me, or it's on the news and something racial has happened to someone, whether somebody got killed by the police, whether somebody killed the person, whether there was a fight and the police mishandled the 2 people, one happened to be Black, one happened to be white, and that Black person is all beat up and all on the ground, and another person's walking around 5 feet, whatever it is, or somebody was called the N-word, or your family and friend was denied service. Whatever the case is, don't try to justify why that incident happened. That's the wrong thing you can do. That's not showing support. That's not showing love, because if something happened to you, you would want somebody to express sympathy, empathy, to express concern. That's what you can do. Okay, number 3. We're at number 3, I believe. What you can do to support the Black culture. Get involved. Be around Black folks. We ain't gonna bite. We are not gonna bite. Be around Black, immerse yourself in Black culture so you can fully understand who Black people are, okay? You're not gonna understand who Black people are by looking at the news. I'm sorry, but the news is not gonna tell you who Black people really are. You gotta know. This is more of so what you shouldn't do versus what you should do. Just look around in your personal life. If you don't have a near Black person in your life, then you are not living anti-racist. So that brings me to the next point, which is number 4, I believe. Live anti-racist, which means you are continually on a regularly, daily basis dismantling racism. You are not tolerating it. It has no space. It has no place in your life. And I'll make another video exactly what that means by dismantling racism. Those are a few points. There are so many things else that you can do to show your support of Black people, but I thought I'd just kick this off so you can understand that there are steps you have to take if you haven't taken them already, all right? So if this has helped you in any way or this was interesting, please share this video, follow, subscribe. I'm gonna be posting more regularly now. I'm trying to really get this channel going. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.